Hi there. Yeah, just starting Streamlabs now and adjusting my camera. So hopefully you can hear me, and I'll just get this thing onto its home page, and hopefully that will work. And we'll see who does come on here on this live today, and that's always interesting to see who does come by. So just waiting on this thing. So coming up live now by the look of things. Does seem to be a few seconds behind, and thank you for sharing that out, Jamie. It's much appreciated. And wake up, tablet, you're falling asleep again. So I'll see what everybody's had to say. And got a large cup of coffee out here, of course, and that's much needed at this time of morning. And yeah, this coffee's nice and warm, so definitely that's quite welcome. And waiting on this thing to start up, and we'll see what everybody's had to say here. So good morning everybody, and great to see you. Oh no, I hope not. Yeah, and thank you so much, Jamie, for sharing me out. I really appreciate that. And how's the sound? And yeah, wishing you all the best with that, Belle, and hoping the doctor's appointment goes well. I'll just check that I've got the well, I think the sound's turned up properly, so hopefully you can all hear. And this morning we're at 46 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not as cold this morning out here as what it's been other mornings, so that's a bit of a change. So how's my sound, and how's my video quality? Oh yes, you'll trade, Hope, come and do this stupid math. Yeah, I could imagine that. I really hate math too, and it's just not a strong point for me, so it's not a favourite. And oh yeah, it's froze on your end. Hopefully things are better now, and I'll just see what this hours count comes up as. So I'm just waiting on that to open. And as usual, this tablet is a mile behind. If it's going to load up my hour count. Oh right, the video's blurry, yeah. That's funny. Anyways, hopefully everything now is working, and I probably should have a look at the settings on this thing and just see what they are. Yeah, so true, Jamie. Math would give me a headache too. Yeah, I haven't watched that second one yet, Hope. I read that first article about the council and all their requirements, so yeah, it's best not to do too much filming on their land, I think. Oh, Vanessa Kitty, hi there. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'll watch your second video that you sent me in Messenger a bit later after this live stream, and it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, wouldn't catch any fish down here this morning. The creek is really quite low. So we'll just see what these hours are saying. That's now come up. And we're showing 3,325 public watch hours. So what's that? 675 required. So everybody share this out and help me get these watch hours up, and I can get this channel monetized. Don't know if you can see that. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss to see what's filmed in the screen. And for anybody who's interested, I do have a donation link down below and an affiliate link for Jarby Coffee. So if anybody wants to try that coffee, which you know, you don't have to brew, and is like an instant coffee but tastes better than Nescafe, do check out that link. And they do sell it as at a discount through that link, but I do get a percentage from that as well. So we're just waiting on this to load up, and hopefully we can have a look at that, and hopefully this thing's going to work as well. I think I enabled Streamlabs, Arielle-Viking, so I might just give that a bit of a test hit just to see.
John just donated $14. Legend. This is a test donation for $14. Oh.
Oh yes, that seems to be working. So that's all good. I wish that John was real. Oh yes, no more math, yeah. Oh, I see. Well, you know, if this is, well, this is actually on the property side. I thought their land starts at the actual water's edge. So, anyways, they can go jump. My thoughts on the council. Yeah, well, you know, Vanessa, that's why they invented calculators, I'm sure. For those of us who are mathematically challenged. You know, I'm much better with language and more creative sort of pursuits than math, I'm afraid. So that's what that is. So, what's everybody having for supper tonight? Yeah, well, you know, anything beyond a calculator, well, I just leave that to somebody else, I'm afraid, Vanessa. And as I said, I'm mathematically challenged, and it was never my favourite. And, you know, it was one of my most hopeless subjects at school, so we won't even go there. You know, if I can't work it out with a calculator, well, or if a computer or Google won't tell me the answer, well, it's not really for me to know, I guess. Somebody else could work that out. Oh yes, chicken in the oven. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds real good, yeah. I must get some chicken and do some chicken sometime too, and maybe next week I might do my biscuits and chicken gravy. As I do need to buy the ingredients for that, so that is what it is. On the 31st of May, is it Belle, your birthday? Oh, so you've got a fasting appointment. Yeah, that doesn't sound much fun. Oh yes, chicken and dumplings. Yeah, that sounds really good, yeah. Oh, a spring chicken, yeah. So, yeah, that sounds all very interesting and, yeah, delicious too, I'm sure. But yeah, doctor's appointments, they're just not really much fun, are they? And, you know, having to fast for these tests, and that's not much fun either. Oh, something about the taste of chicken, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, well, I hope you do find out what's going on there, Belle. Yeah. And yeah, as for chicken, well, I've been buying the organic chicken just for that very reason, Hope. What's in the other chicken, who knows? And you know, those meat birds or meat chickens, they're bred to grow as quick as possible, and I've heard so many people say that once they get over a certain size, they just start dropping over dead with heart attacks and what have you, because they've just grown too big too fast, and so that's probably not really the best either when you look at that. Oh yes, I'm thinking you're not a big fan of chicken, Hope. Oh, but I love homegrown chicken if you can get it. You know, homegrown chicken's brilliant. And you know, of course, you know exactly what it's been fed and all of that. Yeah, you don't eat chicken much. Yeah, well, chicken here is about one of the cheapest meats, so it often gets eaten here. And you know, the cheapest meats here are, you know, just your standard pork and your standard chicken. I love beef, but it's often quite expensive. Lamb is just ridiculously expensive here, so yeah, I love a good old steak. Well, I don't know if you saw that tomahawk steak that Dustin had on his video that time, but that steak here, you're looking at about $100 steak. For that one here, it's just the price of it's just ridiculous, and I don't know why that is, but they actually sell tomahawk steak. It costs $5 to $10 more per pound than what T-bone steak does, so that sort of really makes me scratch my head, and I think they've just put the high price on it because it's very popular these days, and they're just thinking they're going to make a lot of money off it. Yeah, that sucker, it was huge, yeah. But you know, tomahawk steak here, they're selling it for about $40 a kilo, or $20 a pound. That's the cheapest you can get it. And it's probably like about $5 to $10 more per pound than what a T-bone steak, but without the fillet on it, you know, a trimmed T-bone steak is. And the T-bone steak with the fillet on it, you probably pay about another $2 or $3 per pound for one of those that's got the fillet on it. Oh yes, you're going to go and get a steak for dinner. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, I haven't had steak for a while. I'd love a steak too. Maybe next week. And don't tell me salad either. Talking about salad, I did see a really interesting video, and it was somebody making a pork salad or a bacon salad. So yeah, that sounds like a really good sort of salad to me. You know, of course you might have your lettuce and other vegetables, but it's got a fair amount of bacon in with it too. So that's a sort of salad that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, you think Belle's going to turn into a rabbit? Is that it? I should put my glasses on to read what exactly you've posted there. Because you know I can't see those small things on here. But that's what it is. So never mind. And yeah, I'm definitely enjoying having a coffee out here this morning, and I might have to go and refill that, but after my next 2 or 3 coffees, well, there'll be no more coffee this week. Just, you know, the cost of everything in this place, it's just bloody ridiculous. And I think you saw the prices of gasoline the other day when I did the walk around the street. Oh yes, laughing hurts. Yeah. I hope you get that sorted soon, and you feel a lot better soon, Belle. Oh, a good strawberry salad. Well, I didn't really get back to sleep fully after running my premiere, so you know how that is. Because I'd had the alarm set to go off at 6 so that I could have a shower and whatnot before my live, and so, you know, the premiere finished like about 3:40, 3:45, so didn't sort of get fully back to sleep in the 2 hours, you know, remaining until I had to get up again to do this live. I sort of only really catnapped or dozed, I guess you could say, for 2 hours. Yeah, just want to know what food you like other than salads. Yeah. Or she'd have to like steak or bacon, I'm sure. Or, you know, something delicious like that, or pizza. A couple of good steaks on the grill would be, I wouldn't say no to one of those. If somebody was going to offer me a steak on my birthday, I wouldn't say no at all. A good steak cooked medium rare is pretty hard to beat. Oh, anything that runs through you like water. Yeah, that sounds interesting. So, what did everybody get up to on the weekend? Oh, she's a salad junkie. Oh, you could always make like a steak salad now. That would be a good idea as well. Or, you know, a fruit salad. All sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I don't mind salad, but I couldn't eat salad every day or every meal. I soon get sick of it. Oh yes, working and getting caught up with orders, yeah. And cleaning, homework, nothing exciting for the whole week. Yeah, except when Belle came over and bought you a cake and gifts. Well, that sounds pretty good. I thought you were saying yesterday you were having a weekend off from study, but I guess you had that much work waiting that you just had to go and do it. You know, with study and your course and all that. Yeah, well, I try, if I'm making a salad, I try and make an interesting salad, or, you know, something a bit more interesting, and, you know, certainly not the type of salad that a lot of these, you know, health food junkies will push. Yeah, that's really good, Hope, yeah. Me, I'm just a sour old bitch. Everybody laughs at that, I'm sure. I know I got some laughter when one of my videos I was talking about, oh, but I better put some sugar in that coffee or that tea because I'm a sour old bitch, and everybody laughed at that. Oh yes, Wayne and Belle, yeah, well that sounds really sweet and really kind, yeah. But yeah, I think everybody got a laugh out of that video and a giggle out of that video when I said, oh, I better put some sugar on the sour old bitch. Oh yes, always bitching about something, yeah, well, life seems to have that effect around here and everywhere, doesn't it? These days there's plenty to bitch about, sadly. And yesterday I got onto TubeBuddy and you know, put all the cards in the video that I had premiering and optimised that. Not that it seems to bring any more views these days, but they're looking at everybody's channels, everybody's views seem to be down as well, so I don't know what's going on there. You know, a lot of other channels, their views are about half of what they had been. Maybe because it's summer where you are and people are just getting out more and watching less. You know, that could be just, you know, you're all having better weather, so, and the longer days, so you just not watching as much on YouTube or as many videos. You're just outside and enjoying the outdoors. And I guess as things sort of open up a bit, you're really going to take advantage of that as well. But you know, down here it's moving towards winter, but most of the videos I watch are, you know, all from the US or Canada or UK, and most of my viewers and subscribers are all from the US or Canada or the UK or Europe, so you know, it sort of explains why my views of just normal videos are down, and looking at a lot of other channels, their video views are down too than what they had been. So I think it's all just because the viewers are busy doing something else outside. Oh yes, well of course, you know, the garden as well. You know, you've all got garden season now, so if you're wanting to grow some veggies, or you're wanting to get your fruit growing, well of course you've got to spend a lot of time in the garden, and the weeds are growing like crazy, so you've got to do more of that too. So it cuts down on everybody's availability to view things. Oh Dustin, hi there, great to see you. And not quite as cold this morning out here as it was yesterday morning, or the morning before. We were at 46 degrees Fahrenheit, or that is 8 degrees Celsius. So that's quite a change than 2 mornings ago when we were at about 2 degrees Celsius. And I think my Wednesday, looking at the weather, I think my Wednesday live stream might end up being from in the kitchen or being inside, because the weather report is telling me that there's a lot of rain coming, and you know, for tomorrow, and tomorrow it's like about 98% chance of rain, and for the rest of the week, I think until about Friday, it's like about 50%, 60%, 70% chance of rain. So taking advantage of these outdoor live streams while I can do them. Oh, you were about to tell a secret. Oh, I hope. Yeah, a really great catch, that one. Oh dear, a secret. Did you microwave the doll and that's why your head hurts? Oh wow. Now that sounds a bit scary. I think, yeah, with dolls and needles and pins and God knows what, it all sounds really quite macabre and scary. But, you know, I don't think Hope would do that, to tell you the truth. Don't think she knows how to do that. And I wouldn't know how to do that either, and I don't want to know how to do that. It's a bit spooky for my liking, and I better plug this power bank in too. or we'll be grinding to a halt. Oh, now we plugged in. And it seems to be one of the things I use most often, other than the tripod and the phone for filming, is the power bank. Yeah, it looks like I need another coffee. Yeah, I might have to run up and get another coffee, and then I'll be run out of coffee until next week, I'm afraid. But you know, that's how that is. Run out of coffee, nearly run out of Ovaltine, running out of everything. But you know, that's what it is here, I'm afraid. So I may have to run up and get myself another coffee in a minute. So, any more catches and cooks, Dustin, over the weekend, or you've still got crab to eat that you caught the other day? What did you say you caught? Something like about 8 crabs or something, which is really amazing. And yes, I must watch that video later. Hope. I think you sent it through about 30 minutes before I was going live or whatever. So I was just out of the shower and shivering because I was putting some clothes on and saw Hope's message there. So I'll have to watch that later, and later on I've got to do this beef video, and I might even catch up with some sleep because I did have that ASMR video dropped last night or early this morning for me. So, you know, I was up at 3 for this premiere this morning, and that ran for about 40 minutes or something like that, and then I only really catnapped after that until I had to get up for the live stream this morning. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. It seems like it might be the same link as what Dustin sent me and that I'd seen earlier, but I'll have a look and find out later. And I don't know what was going on with the server this morning, but you know, the premiere kept buffering, and that must have been something with the servers this morning, because I'd watched it through pretty soon after I uploaded it, and it certainly didn't buffer when I watched it through. I guess about a day back, just after it had finished uploading. Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Hello, nice to see you. And that'll be some interesting content, Dustin, when you do get the boat and take that out to do some fishing. And, you know, all interesting content. And I'm definitely going to have to make myself another coffee in a minute too, I think. With this coffee cup being empty, it's a bit of a must to have another cup, I think, while I'm out here. And the creek is very low at the moment, so I might even give you a look at that, just how low it is. Oh yes, the plug in the boat, yeah. I have heard of that happening, that people have forgotten to put the, you know, the screw-in plug thing in the boat, and I've started getting wet feet, and I've had to hightail it back home or back to the bank or the boat ramp pretty quickly. Yes, yeah, thank you, Tyrannical Mystery Covers, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind if I can run these lives outside here. It's a bit nicer than in the kitchen. And I'll give you a bit of a quick look around before I go and make another coffee. And this tablet's giving me trouble again, so I'll just round and give everybody a bit of a look at the creek, because you always want to see that before I set this up again and then go and get my coffee. I don't know if you can see how low the water is. But it's probably, I don't know, it's probably like about 2 foot lower than normal. And you could probably see all the mud at the banks here where the water levels drop down. So I'll put this thing back where I had it, and then in a minute I'll think about making another cup of coffee. And making sure I've got this thing pointing in the right direction. And to see what I've missed here. Oh yes, call you Ty. Well, really nice to meet you, Ty. And I'm at Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, if anybody wants to know. So just catching up on everybody's messages now. Oh yes, you forgot to do that once, and you cut your feet open on all the barnacles. Yeah, that sounds pretty nasty. Yeah, weird to see it so low. Well, I'm guessing it's low tide out on the out in the bay at the moment, so that's why it's very low. Oh yes, Belle, you need to lay down. Well, good night, and good luck with your doctor's appointment. And thank you so much, Jamie, for sharing out Ty's channel. And I'll definitely look you up later, Ty. Oh, that sounds great, Hope. Oh yes, you have a friend in Canberra. Well, Canberra, I think, is like about 500 or 700 miles north of here, so I'm a fair way from Canberra, so it's quite different down here and different views, because Canberra is inland as well, and I'm right on the bottom of the Australian mainland, so you know, we don't sort of have like the crocodiles and things like there is up north. And I might quickly go and run and refill my coffee, as I think I need another coffee here for sure. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, because I'll just heat this water up in the microwave, because that's the quickest way, and instant coffee. So back in a minute when I refill this cup. So a cup of hot chocolate here, so all good. Could warm up a bit again with that, and looks like it won't be such a nice day here today as what it was yesterday. It's starting to cloud over. And now to see what everyone has had to say that I've missed. Oh, hi there, William. Nice to see you. Yeah, sounds good. And yes, I'll be checking out your channel later, Ty. Yes, a coffee run. So yeah, I've got my drink. I'm having a hot chocolate now this time. So yes, I'm back. Sit a lot on your porch. Oh yes, I'm okay. It's just on 8:20 here on Monday morning as I sit out here now, so all good. And so who do we still have here with us? Dustin might have fallen asleep. And you know, it's probably like 11 or 12 in London, I guess. And everybody, please remember to give me a thumbs up just to help my numbers out, and I appreciate everybody coming here and watching and helping my watch hours out. I'm getting closer to the 4,000 required watch hours. And definitely going to check out Ty's channel, and could you post Ty's channel again, please? Hope or somebody, and we'll have a look. at Ty's channel and give Ty a really good shout out. I'll get this tablet up and running again. Oh, and this hot chocolate is hot. It's nice though, although I did use up the last of that one that I've got. So we'll just click on Ty's channel and we'll have a look at Ty's channel and give Ty a really good shout out. So just waiting on Ty's channel to come up, and I'll show you once it comes up Ty's channel banner so everybody can have a look. So we have here Ty's channel, and of course smashing that red button and clicking on the bell, all alerts, and yes, I'll be checking out some of your music straight after this live stream, Ty. And I know a few have just come in and interested to see what my watch hours are, so I'll wait on this tab to reload again and we'll see what they are. And I think I need about another 675 hours for my watch time, so hopefully I get that pretty soon. And looking at the numbers, it's now showing like the last 90 days I've had 2,000 watch hours, so a huge big thank you to everybody who's been running my live streams and playlists, and you know, helping me get these hours. So almost there. So fingers crossed I can get that out, those numbers, pretty soon. Be lovely if I could get them within a week, but that probably won't happen. Oh, my singing, I don't know about my singing, and not, especially not at this time of day. I'm not the best singer. I much prefer to listen than to actually make music, so that's what it is. Oh yes, you're single maybe, yeah. Yes, you're most welcome, Ty. Play one. Yeah, I probably should, but I'd have to ask Ty's permission to do that, because you know his videos, his content. So you know, I can't sort of just run people's content unless they sort of ask me to. Oh yes, Hope for Life going in for the prey. Yeah, wow. Oh, I haven't been the same since, yeah. I wonder if that was sort of going around, you know, last year, and you know, a lot of us sort of had like a dry cough and that, and it hung around for weeks, and probably what it was. And you know, I'd never had that dry cough before that I had last year or early this year or whenever it was. I'd never had that before, so you know, it may well have been that thing. Oh yes, I can play. Oh wow. We'll run a song for you. I don't know if it'll pick up, but we'll try and run a song and we'll see what happens. And you know, the sound from this tablet, if I turn the sound on, the sound's not really that brilliant, so we'll just see what we can do. So this bag and me we have, so we'll just run this and if this thing will actually work. And turning my sound on with this thing. So we're running Ty's video now.
Plastic bag floating on the wind. I didn't try to stop it, I joined right in. It's a little bit of trash nobody needs. Tossed out the door, this bag and me. I felt something and you felt it too. But you lied to yourself and you made me a fool. Tossed aside like the stems and the seeds. Now I'm rolling down the road, this bag and me. I think I'm done trying for a long, long time. My heart can't handle any more of this crying. I get the feeling I'm where I'm supposed to be. Rolling down the road, this bag and me. Well, you told me why you left, I didn't buy it a bit. But I wasn't gonna press you cause I do know this. If you was running around, don't wanna hear or see. Just gonna roll like trash, this bag and me. I think I'm done trying for a long, long time. My heart can't handle any more of this crying. I get the feeling I'm where I'm supposed to be. Just floating down the road, this bag and me. There you go. This bag and me. Thanks for the song.
Brilliant tie, really, really nice. And I'll definitely be running some more of those, and I think they'll be a good one for me to run at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. So I'll see what I've missed here in the chat. But everybody watching, please do check out Ty's channel and give him a follow and smash that bell for all alerts and leave him some nice comments and thumbs up. Oh yes, Dustin, yes, 250 in the other. Oh, that was the one when Mike was on? Yeah, it would have been quite hard to keep up with that one. And yes, Ty, you really have a great voice, and that's a really wonderful piece, and I'll be definitely listening to more of yours. So yeah, just reading now what I've missed. Oh, intimidating hope, yeah. And hi, I must add your name in blue as well. I put your name in blue and you can post links. So just put your name in blue there, Ty, so if your name's in blue you can post any links you want, and you don't have to worry about number of emoticons or emojis or smileys or whatever you call them. Oh dear, William. I don't know if I can read that one out here, but yeah, that's quite a funny message there, William, and I'm having a giggle at that one. Oh, usually weekends. Oh dear, I don't know if we should really go there. YouTube might bounce this live stream if we read that one out. But yeah, I'm having a good giggle there. And yeah, maybe hope you can get William's channel link up here. Oh, oh, Dustin, oh dear, I met in the car park that night, oh dear. you lured me in with some, I can't read what that smiley is, cake is it, or beer, or what? I haven't got my glasses on, but yeah, I'm having a giggle at that one. Yeah. Oh, you're still hurting from that. Oh my God. Oh dear, Hope, yeah. It was a very special evening, oh wow. Oh, I'm laughing at that one. I think there might be a few brewskis going down at the moment, just for those sorts of thoughts to come out. Oh, so you lost your phone charger, did you, Dustin? Yeah, I'm having a giggle at that. Really having a giggle at that one. Somebody will look back at this, and if they don't run the actual live chat, they won't know what I'm laughing at. Oh, the next day with your iPhone charger around your neck. Oh wow. Oh yes, that's cool, Ty, and thank you so much for coming into the chat and coming onto the live stream, and I'll definitely be watching and listening to far more of your videos. Oh, Kennedy Crew, hello. It's starting to cloud over now. It wasn't as cold overnight as what it's been, and the current temperature 46 degrees Fahrenheit. And a gale warning, but no wind at the moment. It's all absolutely quite still at the moment, so hopefully we'll be finished out here with the live stream before this weather turns. Oh, anyway, I thought your name was Dave. Wow. Oh yes, William, your wife says I can't see you anymore, but I'll always have the memory and your charger. Wow. But yeah, I'm having quite a giggle at this chat dialogue. Maybe I should have slapped an 18 plus on this live stream, I think. I probably should have slapped an 18 plus on here, I think. Oh, you'll never forget the pain. Oh wow. But yeah, I'm really having a giggle, and oh, and Hope saying you thought I was forward, yeah. Well, yeah, never happens to us single people though. You know, we're never so lucky, I guess you could say. And yes, thank you, Jamie, for running Dustin's link. So everybody, please check out Dustin's channel, Bushcraft Tools. We'll just see what Dustin's numbers are like. So I got this here. So 89.1k subscribers, so we'll share out Dustin's channel and see if we can get him over the 100k and beyond, of course. So please do share him out. Dustin wants one of those YouTube play plaques that you get at 100k, so let's help him get that pretty soon. And I'd love one of those also myself, to tell you the truth, but that's a long way down the track for me. And you know, I'm just next step is to get this channel monetized, and I'm about 675 hours off of that, so everybody share this channel out and run my playlists, and hopefully I can smash those hours out pretty soon. Oh, when are you doing more videos with Mike? I'm not sure, Dave. But yeah, it all sounds quite interesting and fascinating. And I've got to drink my chocolate up because it's cooling down out here. But yeah, definitely I'm having a giggle at that one. You know, somebody will come on and see all this later and they'll be thinking, oh my God, what was going on? Oh yes, from yesterday, Hope. Yeah, yeah, I remember you telling me that after. Yeah, she's only been on a couple of times. First time was when I ran that ASMR live stream from down on the beach. Oh, I hope. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, that's a good one, Hope. Yeah, I'm having a giggle at that one. And yeah, William saying hopefully soon. Love the ones with Hazy as well. Yeah, I'll definitely get a giggle out of Hazy's videos, and you know, when he does his dunk the junk, I always get a giggle out of that. So you know, definitely get a giggle. Oh yes, that's okay, Darren. Sorry, all got a phone call. Yeah, that happens. I'm lucky I don't get them during my live stream, but then I set my device to do not disturb, so no phone calls come through when I'm filming or running live streams, because there's nothing worse than getting a phone call while you're using your device and it bouncing you off the live stream or bouncing you off from filming, and you think you filmed something and you haven't, and the footage is gone forever when that happens. Oh dear. Oh, hi there, Mike. Great to see you. So a big hello to Mike Humphrey. Good evening, I should say, for you. It's morning here, of course. We're looking, it's 8:45 a.m. on a Monday morning. So yeah, I'm definitely having a giggle from that chat dialogue. Hope and Dustin and William. Oh, you only got it when you subbed to Dave's only fans. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it might be a bit cold for that, Mike. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that come up. That subject come up. Was it yesterday or was it in the earlier premiere? I mean, Arielle-Viking. Awake at 3 a.m. this morning for a premiere, and then that ran for about 45 minutes, and then I think I catnapped for about 2 hours, and then I had to get up to get ready to run this live stream. You know, I was up out of bed at about 6 this morning, and thinking, oh, I need a shower and all of that, so up early and then out here soon after 7. So, you know, editing mightn't really be my strong point today. And yeah, let's hope I don't make too many mistakes on today's edit. As I do want to get that cooking video up sometime this week, so I should get to editing it, because it always takes a long time to render on YouTube nowadays, because I filmed it all at full resolution and uploaded all at full resolution, and you know, to get up to 4K 60 frames per second, it's taking like about 24 hours or 48 hours, and it's taking a long time. Oh, oh dear, William, yeah, I just won't even read that one out. We'll leave that one in the text to script. If I read that one out, we'd get bounced for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely having a giggle at what you guys are talking about or chatting about. And I'm thinking, oh, I should have set this live stream to 18 plus. Yeah, you'll be giggling for days. Yeah, I'll be giggling for days too after reading all this. And I'll be definitely having a giggle for days, well, when I next run this through, just to see and to catch up with, you know, links that I haven't caught up with yet. And I'll have a giggle when I run this chat replay through. Oh yes, William, you watched cooking? Yep. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, we all need plenty of those. Oh yes, Jamie, listening while you're fixing dinner. Well, yeah, if you read the text back, you'll be thinking, oh my goodness. Yeah, it made me laugh too. So, was that some of the messages that kept getting timed out on your last live stream, Dustin? A bit like in the same frame as these messages? Oh, mac and cheese. Oh, I love mac and cheese too. And mashed potatoes, yeah. Oh, I love a good, like, you know, a garlic mashed potatoes, or, you know, a caramelized onion mashed potatoes. I'll have to be making some of those again, I think. Especially, you know, with the cooler weather coming here, it sort of makes me want mashed potatoes. Yeah, next week I'm definitely going to be cooking up a biscuits and gravy, or biscuits and chicken gravy. So you know, once I get the ingredients for that next week, I'll be cooking that one up. Because, yeah, somebody was talking about biscuits and gravy the other day, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I haven't made that for ages. Oh yes, you haven't ate today yet? Wow. Yeah, I haven't ate yet today, but for me it's only about 9 AM, so that's not really such an issue. I have had a couple of cups of coffee and a cup of chocolate though. So, you know, with all that, that's probably equivalent to a breakfast, I guess you could say. Oh yes, so you're starving, Mike. Sounds like Jamie might have a few extra dinner guests coming around. And it's definitely clouding up here because the sun's coming up above the houses, and it's nowhere near as bright as what it had been the other mornings. So it does look like we're going to get some interesting weather in the next day or two. Oh, no steak for you tonight, Hope? Munchie got chips, oh. Oh yes, 5 hats left to finish. So how long does it take you to do each hat on average, Jamie? Oh, went to get a steak at the store, but they didn't have any. Oh, that sounds bad. It's been a bit like that the last year though, that the stores have been very hit and miss. Oh yes, if I'd go fishing, you'd have some fish with those chips. Yeah, William, I'm at Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, so right down the bottom of the Australia continent. This creek, it's at the bottom of the garden where I currently stay. And this creek, it's probably the best feature of this place, to tell you the truth. Oh dear. No steak. Dave might have a sausage. Oh wow. Oh, they have a freezer full of fish. Oh, you've got a freezer full of fish. Yeah, that's true, Mike. I saw your videos of some of your catches, and yeah, you've got a freezer full of fish for sure. Oh no, deer steak. Yeah, I must get some more venison too. I've got to buy it though, I'm afraid. For all of you who are lucky enough to be able to go and hunt it, that would be really wonderful. Oh yes, Jamie, steaks from your cow. Keep going and you'll end up with another charger around your neck. Wow. Well, with all this going on, I think us single ladies don't have a real look in, do we, Hope? Not a lot of chance for us. Oh, Samsung charger next time. Yeah, not much hope for us single ladies by the sound of all of this chat dialogue. Yeah, that's so true, Hope, yeah. We're up that creek behind you without a paddle. It looks, yeah, it does look like that. Up that creek in a barbed wire canoe without a paddle, you could say. Oh yes, you don't want to wear dinner, just prepare it, yeah. But yeah, definitely up the creek without a paddle though, with what's going on. Yeah, sucks to be us, yeah. But I guess, Jocelyn, you could say, well, you know, at least they're happy. Is that right? Oh yes, me either, Jamie says, yeah. But it sounds like it must have been quite a night there, Dustin. Oh yes, your Bushcraft Tools t-shirt right now. Yeah, it really sounds like we shouldn't elaborate too much. Oh, you'd rather the Samsung charger than the Tesla charge you had to remove. Wow. Oh yes, well good night William, and thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the giggles. Oh yes, laughing and giggling at that one, William. Night Justin, kiss 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 kiss, wow. Oh dear, Dustin, yeah, I'm giggling at that one. Don't make me giggle too hard or I might fall off this seat, and you'll really have some content then. Oh, see you next Wednesday, 1:30 AM. Wow. Yeah, it sounds a little bit scary, I think. Jocelyn, what do you think? Yeah, you're crushed. Oh no, Dustin. Oh no, I don't think we'll read that one out. Yeah, or we'll be slapping an 18 plus on this live stream for sure. It's definitely looking like it's an adults only live stream, or mature audiences only. Oh, oh, I hope now that one's, yeah, deep beat for you. Yeah, that could be a bit scary too, William. Yeah, giggling at all of this. It sounds like you've had some interesting times. Yeah, Dustin, let's hope Mike doesn't drop by and watch this live stream, or he'll be forever worried about camping out at the roundhouse again. And probably just as well Hazy's not watching this live stream either. I think you'd cop a fair shit stirring if they did happen to see this one. But then I could only just imagine, you know, the funny sort of shit you talk when you've had a few brews when you're all out. Oh yes, yeah, I know what you mean, Hope. I'm shattered too. That's why us single ladies have such a trouble, I think, Hope. We don't even get a look in. Yeah, no hope for us, Jocelyn. Yeah, put it all down. Yeah, wow, Jocelyn. Both your ex-husbands, wow. And you didn't find out until after, wow. Yeah, it sounds like that could have been a bit of a traumatizing experience there, Jocelyn. Yeah, give you the option to choose. Yeah, well that's fair enough. It's all very still here this morning, and I don't know when high tide will be, but yeah, the creek is still fairly low. So, Dustin, are you still with us, or have you fallen asleep? Oh yes, well that's fair enough. Yeah, that was an interesting conversation. Yeah, Dustin. I think just as well, Hazy and Mike and a few others weren't looking in on this live chat, or they'd be thinking, what's been going on? Either that, or they'd be falling off their stools, pissing themselves laughing. Yeah, I know, Hope. Yeah, you know, yeah, it does make us question our worth, Hope. Yeah. Oh yes, I know, Dustin, and actually, yeah, that's sort of the thing that we have, you know, deleted in the past, Dustin, off your chat, with hundreds of people watching. Yeah, that's so true. But yeah, you know, it's all banter, but yeah, we do remove those if we see something like that in your live streams, because you know, with hundreds of people watching, and you know, there's likely to be kids watching as well, we've got to let that go. And you know, if you did get a bit peeved off by his messages, you could have bounced them as well, Dustin, if you wanted. And you know, no kids on here at the moment, so we could sort of let it go a little bit. So you know, of course, if we'd sort of started with the 4-letter words or something, we might have had to say, oh yeah, tone it down a bit. It might be pushing things. And you know, I'm sure that you know, I sort of did drop a hint that I can't sort of read some of these messages out here, so you know, it might have pulled him up a little bit that he wasn't going to say anything too straight out. Yeah, I couldn't either. I think he must just watch videos and not upload, I think. Though of course, you know, you're saying Dave, and I'm thinking of another Dave who comes on here, William's channel. We mean, I guess. Oh, one that gives the thumbs down. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, we don't know who drops those most of the time. Oh wow, yeah, that's a bit of a scary thought, actually, Hope. Maybe. Excuse me. So yeah, maybe like what Mike was talking about on Dustin's live the other day, yeah, you might have to make sure that you don't have your name and address whatsoever visible on Amber's collar. And I think somebody might have said it was on your live in the comments, oh, they put the name and the address in a little barrel that hangs on the dog's collar, you know, just so that somebody can't zoom in with the camera, or you know, zoom in with a screenshot and see what it is. And you know, that's something that we've probably all got to remember, that you know, you could be running a live or running a video or whatever, and people can actually screenshot your video and zoom in on things. So, you know, it's something we've probably all got to be careful of. And yeah, pretty much like what Mike was saying, that this guy, he zoomed in on Jax's collar and got his home zip code and home address, and it's sort of quite scary when you think of that. Yeah, why would somebody do that cray much? But you know, there's plenty of people around that are cray, if you know what I mean. You've only got to walk around this city, and I see them every day. They're off their heads. But you know, I don't think I could actually do a live stream and show them, because you know, reading through the terms of identifying others, it's a bit of a no-no. You know, facial recognition or whatever in your videos, if they sort of don't give permission, it's a bit of a no-no. So we definitely can't do one of those street walks and point out some of the things that you see, or some of the people you see around the street. Oh yes, that's true, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, Sumday. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Me, of course, trying to type things in. Oh, so it is. Me, of course, trying to type things in without my glasses. I missed that. Well, it does make for a slightly different title for a live stream someday, yeah. So maybe I'll just leave it up as that. I can change it later if I want, but I might just leave it as that, because probably makes it interesting. Yeah, you could say it's been a different sort of day, Hope, and a different sort of live stream with some of the discussion topics going down. Yeah, you could say that. But yeah, all I'll say, Jocelyn, is Yeah, us single ladies, we won't get a look in, and we don't have a chance with that sort of pastime going down. Going down or going up or whatever you want to call it. No hope for us. Yeah, it seems like everybody's getting a bit sleepy. Oh yes, all good, Jamie. Yeah, my goodness, what a subject earlier. Yes, I enjoyed Thai singing too, and I'll be opening some more of Thai's videos a bit later on today. Actually, I might even open on the TV or the computer or something and listen while I edit. Because, you know, sometimes a bit of music in the background while I edit is really quite inspiring, if you know what I mean. Instead of just listening back and forth of me jabbering on and a bit of background noise, except if I want to do a voiceover, and I sort of got to quieten everything down for that. It should be all good. And yeah, I've only just put the video files for my next one into my editing software, and haven't done any editing yet, so that'll be for today. Oh, 12:25. Well, thanks so much for coming by, Dustin, and I wish you a good night and sweet dreams. I hope you don't have nightmares after today's topic. And you know, we'll probably run, you know, another 5 or 10 minutes here, and I'll call it a day for the live stream as well. My bum gets a bit sore on this metal chair after a while, and I'm glad I did put a towel down on it, that it wasn't at least cold steel on my bum. Or it would have been cold and wet steel with, you know, all the dew that condensed on the metal overnight. Yeah, we've got to do a Zoom one of these days, yes. And I did get the Zoom app that I can do that, so yeah, just waiting on that. Yeah, take care, Dustin, and good night. And thanks so much for dropping by, and you'll probably have nightmares now after today's topic, I think. Not a topic that I brought up though, of course. Yeah, you could say that, Jamie. very fun and interesting to say the least. Yeah, you could say that. Not a topic that I was expecting, to tell you the truth. Oh yes, have to liven it up a bit. Well, it certainly was livened up a bit, yeah. You could say that. Yeah, let the good times roll, yeah. Well, something sure was rolling. And yeah, everybody got a giggle out of it, so, you know. I wonder if that iPhone charger, if that was like a lightning port or, you know, whatever thingy that iPhone has. I've never used Apple phones or Apple products, so yeah, I don't sort of know much about that. But yeah, maybe a lightning port or whatever you call it. Oh yes, that song, yeah. Well, yeah, it was interesting, but I think that could be because there wasn't, you know, that many people on here. You know, otherwise, you know, if this live stream got busy, we'd have to sort of moderate such comments. And, you know, too many of those and I'll have to set my live streams to being 18 plus. Oh yes, so just click on that link. Oh yes, you got a song up. Sounds like that was quite interesting. Anyways, we're probably getting to the time where everybody's sort of dropping out and wanting to cook supper or eat supper or fall asleep, so probably getting towards the time of ending today's little live stream. And it says there's only a couple on here, so it says 4, but 2 of those would be 2 devices here running, I'm sure. Oh, you got to get back to that math, yeah. Yeah, it sounds quite scary, that math, and yeah, I won't touch the stuff, Hope. You know what I'm like with math? I'm absolutely bloody hopeless. Just not my thing at all. You know, I'm better at something more creative. You know, math and that sort of thing. It does my head in, so to speak. Yeah, not your thing at all. Yeah, everybody's passing on that one, Hope, yeah. Yeah, it hurts my head too, math. That's why they invented calculators and computers, I'm sure of it. Oh, you used to like math, but not now. Well, I never liked it. It was always my worst subject at school, and oh, I absolutely hated, like in elementary school, where they'd make us do these bloody times tables all the time, and first thing in the morning, times tables, and you'd have to recite all these times tables, and oh goodness me, I hated that. I absolutely loathed it. And like every morning, teacher would come out with a printout with different times tables or different, and you had to write in the answer for each bloody question, and there'd be like 100 on the sheet, and oh, absolutely hated it. Oh yes, Arabic, yeah. I remember hearing that. And math is like Arabic to me. I can't make heads or tails out of it. Yeah, I didn't mind English class or language classes. I didn't mind them because I'm better at that sort of stuff than math. You could be creative with that sort of stuff. Anything that you could be creative in, I liked those classes, but anything that wasn't creative and just was all about the rules, and the answer was always this, and because it was this, because I said so, sort of thing. It just wasn't a favourite of mine at all. But I was never one that I ever really liked too many rules, to tell you the truth. I much rather sort of think things out for myself and come to my own conclusion. Anyways, everybody dropping out, so we should call it a day for this live stream. Oh no, can I even open that, Hope, or will that give me a headache, that link? Yeah, it sounds like it might give me a headache. Oh yes, give you any other subject and you'd do great on it. What, even Spanish? Because yeah, I remember you telling me about Spanish the other day, and how that was giving you headaches as well. Yeah, I'll have a look at it later, Hope, but you might have to send me some aspirin if you give me a headache with that one. anyways, we'll call it a day, and thank everybody for coming by. Take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.